Greetings, my excellent friends. We're all going to die. I mean, obviously we're not. And obviously we are, but depending on the context. Obviously within the bounds of Persona 3 we're not. We're going to fix the problem. But we're not going to do it for a while. So this is the weirdest segment of gameplay I have seen in a JRPG for a while, where it's just like, spend a month with doom hanging over your head. And also, the white balance does not know where it wants to sit, so let me just set it so that it stops moving. That'll do. It was at auto, but it kept changing in front of my face, and I don't like seeing my face change color, either in real life or on a video screen. So let's just put a pin in that. And there. Now, today we should get up to the exams and get past those. Hopefully get close to the next Tartarus Day. I don't know when exactly that will be, but I know that 31st of December is the next day that anything happens, story-wise, so presumably we'll have to fit the next block in there. I'm assuming that this is the last, or possibly the second last, normal block. But it did seem like the Monad passages were running out. So I don't know if there's 1 or 2 full sessions before the end game section. But I'm also not sure. Yes, and we'll get through the exams. I'm also not sure whether the end game is going to be on the 31st of December or whether that's... Because if I remember how 4 worked, this feels to me like we're at the Adachi portion, and that was not the end of the game. After the Adachi portion, there was the Marie portion, which was added content. That's not going to be there because the added content is a post-game campaign. But there was a final dungeon after that. So I'm assuming that there's something after the story event on December 31st. But in that case, there's probably also going to be another Tartarus. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe 3. Maybe 3 chunks of dungeon left. I don't know how much of January will be life-simmed, but some of it would have to be to make up for that. Anyway. Oh, we'll do fine on the exams. We're already a genius. We cannot fail. We're a genius and we have cheat codes. Anyway. It is 12:12. Average level is 70, which is higher than me. Good for them. Let's get Mitsuru to 8. If I can get to Christmas Eve, I'd probably... Well, I'd say no under normal circumstances, but with exams, maybe. Because it's 12 days, but we'll zoom through 5 of them. So if I can do 7-ish days, maybe we can get to the Christmas date today. Let's get started.
Hello.
What are your plans for today? If you aren't busy, I was hoping you'd join me to see another movie. Hell yeah! Fantastic. There's no one I'd rather go with than you... Never mind me. Let's get going.
I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. It was a fascinating watch. While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful. When the main character left everything behind to go on a journey, that really struck a chord with me.
I should also probably get a gift for her from the antique shop. Okay. Have to do that tomorrow.
And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision.
Experiencing some parallels to your own situation, Mitsuru?
Say, have you ever thought of running away to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are?
I imagine she wants to hear yes.
I see. So you feel that way too sometimes.
Then again, it didn't just go ding.
I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that every now and then,
Good.
the things that matter are the very things that hold you back.
It didn't matter.
The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities.
Your impending nuptials to wanky McGirlfriend stealer?
Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name.
We could elope.
I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way.
Let's fix the end of the world first, then elope.
Listen to me complaining like this. How pathetic. Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now.
Vent all you want.
That's very kind of you. The offer is quite tempting. I hope you know what you're getting into.
Mitsuru seems to trust me. I feel like our relationship has grown very quickly.
While we're on the topic, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Yes, I will marry you. I mean, what?
Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone right now.
My god, her sprite has red cheeks. I have never seen that. Oh, this game doesn't give you the profiles in the log, right?
I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings.
You should tell him immediately.
Would that be wrong?
No.
Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario.
Oh, of course. It's not meant to be. That's up to you.
Up to me.
That wasn't points either. I don't.
There you are.
Oh, dear.
Hey, Mitsuru! I've been looking all over for you. So this is where you've been.
What a very kickable crotch you have.
Come on, let's go.
What? Wait a minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight.
I'm about to secure an opening in your chest cavity.
I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just going to have to work around it.
I'll have you know she is a complicated student. It's taken me months just to open the door here. Now watch me close it on your face.
I can't. I've already made plans.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you?
Not as long as you'll spend in the hospital.
Don't tell me you have something more important to do than spend time with me.
Something, someone. Yeah.
Why the long face? You're supposed to be my fiancé, you know. Honestly, I thought you understood our arrangement. If you're going to be my future wife, you'll need to learn some obedience. Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father's not around anymore, so that's something of a relief.
What?
I imagine you feel the same.
How dare you say that?
Calm down, Mitsuru. Oh my god. Don't insult her father.
Thank you.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost. Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this works. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience. And the Kirijo Group still needs the cooperation of my company. Doesn't it?
Well, this certainly made it a lot easier.
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you would listen to reason. Now, let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
I hope they're allowed to serve drinking straws there, because that's the only way you'll be getting any food through that soon-to-be shattered jaw.
All right. I wish you hadn't seen that.
And I wish you weren't about to see this.
Thank you for today. It was quite fun. I'm sorry. Really. Please excuse me.
You're sure about this? Don't give in. Don't give in. Yeah.
It's all right. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up.
Well, there are still 2 more conversations to be had. I'm sure we can kick him in the balls
By
later.
the way, you.
Me.
Who do you think you are, worming your way into her favor?
I'm the face you'll be seeing in your nightmares for the next 30 years.
You ought to know your place in society. A commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air. Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance.
No, that's a misdemeanor. I'm thinking more aggravated assault. Attempted murder, perhaps. Or I could just do away with the attempted part altogether.
Unbelievable. There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru, take care not to associate with his kind anymore.
Enough.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
What? Why are you getting so angry?
This is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over me?
It's a man who's been nothing but an asshole to you since the moment he stepped into the scene.
You said there was a world of difference between you and him.
Yeah, you had a point there. One of us is going to be dead in a few months. The other one's going to be dead in a few minutes. Actually, 2 of us are going to be dead in a few months. But only if we fail. This guy, though, he's fucked no matter what.
Well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times.
I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, okay, since October maybe, but my outlook on life at the beginning of the year was not very inspiring, but sure, let's pretend.
I want to be with him. Now. And forever.
Whoa.
You want to be with him? Now and forever? What are you trying to say?
Well, I mean, we can make that clear in rank 9, but for now, what she's trying to say is fuck off.
You're supposed to be my fiancé! Are you implying I'm beneath this nobody? Take that back this instant, Mitsuru! It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
I will not apologize. I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you. As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other.
Well, that wrapped that up.
And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine! I don't want to see your face ever again!
What? Grandpa! Grandpa!
Well, off she went. I decided to return to the dorm. It's fine, we'll give her some time. Yes, that was.
Oh, hello. Yuki-kun, don't forget, it's almost time for exams. I've been having a hard time trying to study, though. When I'm alone, my mind wanders. Yuki-kun, do you think maybe we could study together?
How are you?
No.
This is really funny because she can't acknowledge the social link because that could have happened at any day. But she really should. She just ran away from me in embarrassment, and now we're having a normal conversation at home, which is where I went immediately after she ran away from me in embarrassment.
Although I propose living life as normally as possible, I suppose that's easier said than done. Knowing what's going to happen, it's almost too much to bear.
Political party tried to oust the insurgents, but the opposing party was comprised of over 50 members. The party chairman had no choice but to retract his statement. At this rate, there will likely be a debate over which party is in the wrong. There is quite the study session going on here. Junpei is involved in it. 23rd December for another Taiyaki. Spy will never spies. La da 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 da. La da da. Let's get our plants now. And some more golden tomatoes. And on the 27th, I will be able to harvest them. Now back to the first floor. Tanaka is there, but nobody is gonna do that. Well, maybe 2%. 0% went to Tartarus. That's surprising. What is my count of remaining Taiyaki? Unused? 2. Da-da-da-dee-da-da. How many more Taiyaki opportunities are there?
Oh,
Yuki-kun, good timing. Fuka's just suggested that we study for the exams together.
Come on, there's no point studying at a time like this. You're with me, right, dude? You literally sat there studying.
Jeez.
At a time like this, huh? Like you'd want to study if things were normal.
I just thought that studying with everyone might help take our minds off of things. So if it's not too much trouble, what do you think, Yuki-kun?
Let's go to Tartarus! No.
Thank you.
That's great. I'm so glad we can all study together again, even at a time like this.
Okay.
Yuki-kun, you can sit here. Come on, Junpei, stop zoning out.
I think I forgot my eraser back in my room. Junpei, I'm borrowing yours for a sec.
Did we get our robot back? I don't think we did.
Hold on! Only the flat side, okay? It's brand new. Gotta keep the corners sharp.
Huh? What's the big deal? It's just an eraser.
An eraser's corners are a special privilege reserved for the owner. A precious and fleeting source of euphoria. Didn't you learn that when you were a kid? One man's eraser is another man's treasure.
I don't have time for this.
Come on, Fuka. You get what I'm saying here? You're laughing, but this is a serious matter.
Oh, sorry. It just crossed my mind how peaceful things are. It's strange that just being able to study with everyone like this can make me feel so happy.
It's here when I'm reminded that the term that we use over here for eraser is rubber. Because you rub out the pencil marks, the mistakes. It's a rubbing device. It's called a rubber. Apparently that's awkward in some places.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It makes me wonder if this might be the last time we ever get to do this. Just kidding. Sorry, forget I said that. I was just thinking about next year.
We'll do this next year too.
Yeah, I guess that's the way to think about it. If I go in expecting the worst, I'm just gonna shut down. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better.
All right, time to get back to studying. Oh, Fuka, can I have some lead for my pencil?
Oh, sure. You can take some from this one.
Thank yous. Oh, dude, let me borrow your highlighter for a sec.
We all concentrated on studying, or at least we tried to. I was distracted for the next 5 minutes by the way Junpei just said thank you. Oh hey, academics points.
Hey, Yuka-tan, mind if I borrow your ruler?
I guess, but why have you been borrowing all of our stuff? Don't you have your own?
Listen, when I heard you forgot your eraser, something just hit me. The simple act of helping each other out is like, that's what it's all about, you know? That's happiness.
Also, you forgot your stuff.
Junpei-kun.
You say that, but you probably just forgot to bring all your stuff, didn't you?
Busted.
Thank you for studying with me, everyone. I hope we can do this again.
Exams are coming up tomorrow. And now... Isn't he selling...
It's amazing!
Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities! I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial, because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to
Today
do it.
we're introducing the Exam Support Set. Yeah, just in time for it to not show up until the exams are over. The end of the year is fast approaching and exam season is here. With this set, test taking will be a breeze.
Good.
First up, we have the Victory Headband. Just wrap this around your head and you'll pass with flying colors. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more.
Not
We'll
bad,
throw in this
kid.
Mind Supplement too. Guess how many? 10! So you're offering me drugs? For the mind? Tanaka? All of this for just 29,800 yen. This is a special limited time product available today only. You heard right, today only! Alright, fine. Maybe the headband's good. Oh no, my 7th digit.
Thanks, kid.
Next time, we'll be introducing a warm and toasty winter set. Don't miss it. That's it for today. We're all sold out. Sorry,
Bye-bye.
folks. We'll see you next Sunday, same time, same channel. La da dee da da. Maya, Kamiki's. Probably Kamiki. Are we? If Kamiki's alive, we're ranked 9. Like I said, I wasn't sure if he was going to be alive for his last rank up. But we'll see. We are finishing him today. I hope that's not literal. 3 more Sumitsu, 6 more Hayase, 2 more Tanaka, 1 more Bebe, 2 more, 4 more, 1 more, 2 more. Yeah, it's mostly 8s and 9s now with 3 exceptions. La 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 la. It almost looks like he's smiling, but he's also panting quite hard. Damn it. That's fine, I can give him more pats. But I was trying to talk to Mitsuru. Everyone needs a break once in a while. Would you like to join us?
Huh?
Wait, Senpai, it's girl time, remember?
Oh,
But what about me and Koromaru? It's okay. Dogs and grade schoolers are allowed. Well, you heard her. Sorry, but the decision has been made.
Oh, maybe...
You're not gonna say, why aren't you studying, or something like that. Just so you know, it would be pretty rude to interrupt a conversation like that. Besides, it's important to take
Precisely.
breaks, too. You're right. And last-minute studying won't make much of a difference anyway.
Isn't that...
Wait, is that your way of saying we're hopeless? That's not very nice, Senpai.
by the way,
It's pretty rare for you to be here, Mitsuru-san.
is that so?
Is it not? Well, I suppose it's true I've never laughed like this with all of you before. It's a pleasant change of pace. I'll join you again if the opportunity presents itself. And we'll be happy to have you anytime. Right, Fuka?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Let's do this again. Well, maybe I will.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot to think about, but we still have to study for our exams. Or rather, I feel like I'll go crazy if I don't.
What?
Wow, Fuka-san, you're a really serious student. I know what you mean, as much as I hate to admit it.
Yes, precisely.
That's fine. It's probably for the best. In fact, getting back into your routine might help you think more clearly when the day comes.
I guess so.
Yeah, she said we should just act like everything is normal. But that probably refers to keeping our emotions in check. Doesn't mean you don't have to study for exams if you normally don't. You'll be fine though, won't you? What about you? Oh, I'm good to go. I've gotten in the habit of studying every day. Your grades took a bit of a hit last time though, didn't they? My best friend died. Oh yeah. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R. Episode 43, Inside the Body Politic. The Featherman shrink down to investigate an official's disease. I've seen that joke. That joke's from a webcomic. What the fuck? On to today's news. Apathy Syndrome still has no... A sci-fi webcomic that I read that updated every day from 2001 to 2020. It was called Schlock Mercenary. Very good piece of work. An entire book. It was divided into books. It was a daily strip, but like the books in terms of like the story arcs and how they were ultimately published. And they had one called The Body Politic, and it involved a politician having some kind of parasite or disease, and the ship's crew invading his system being shrunk down. That would have been in the mid to late 2000s. It would have been published around the same time that came out. That's weird. That's weird. That's weird. Oh boy. I guess he's alive because he's emailing me, and we haven't gotten to the point of AI ghosts yet. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You never read Schlock Mercenary, but the moment I said sci-fi webcomic, that was the only one you could think of. I don't know any others myself. But then I don't read a lot of webcomics. That one I did, though, because the only reason I know it exists is because the author is friends with Brandon Sanderson, who I haven't even read that much of, but I have, of course, read the conclusion of The Wheel of Time. And I've also read the third author in their podcast trio, at least until they added a fourth one, who's a woman whose works I haven't read. A guy named Dan Wells, who wrote a bunch of horror books about a teenager who, like, really, really didn't want to be a serial killer, but felt like he was going to be if he wasn't careful. And then he had to fight demons or some shit. I read those when I was in high school. Dan Wells, that was the other author's name. And at the time that Brandon Sanderson, Howard Taylor, the Schlock Mercenary guy, and Dan Wells, who wrote those books, started a podcast together about writing, and I listened to it for a little while. And yeah, they added a fourth person, but that was after I stopped listening to it. So I don't know anything about her. But I do know that there's a fourth one. Anyway, hello, kid who looks like it, Archie. Isn't the town messy these days? Is it? I'm telling you, man. La, 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 la. Hello, hi, I say. I do not think I will be spending time with you today. No, it's gonna be Takinari Komiki. Hopefully he doesn't keel over and die in our arms. That would be a very awkward end to a social link. But hey, if we still rank up, then it would be worth it. Yeah, I know what he means. Can't go anywhere these days without seeing those weird flyers. What's up with that shit? Doesn't look like any rival gang sign I know, but... Don't you think that stuff's been kind of messed up these days, dude? Like that apathy thing. It just keeps getting worse and worse. I don't know what you mean by weird flyers, but yeah, the apathy thing is pretty bad. Sanderson keeps the podcast going so that he has something to do while he signs an ungodly amount of pages to get inserted into his... Oh, does he talk to his friends while signing his name over and over again for hours? It makes sense, but do the others still... I imagine Howard Taylor would, because he, his original plan was to keep doing comics. Like, he had a planned end for Schlock Mercenary, and that end came in 2020. And he had said that the day after that he finishes it, there will be a new comic, and it will still be about the Schlock character. Schlock is like an amorphic ball of goop with a personality. Not the main character. He's the named character, the title character, but it was an ensemble comic. He was just like the character that started off with focus. And the idea was that he would probably do a massive time skip, and 1,000 years later, everybody, all of the vaguely human-y characters would be dead, but this thing wouldn't, because it was an unusual creature. But that's not what happened. Instead, as I said, the comic ended in 2020. The poor guy got long COVID. January 2020 long COVID. Before it even exploded long COVID, he was at a party with some people who had come home from their vacation in Wuhan, China, long COVID. He's alive. But he revised the plans to keep doing a daily comic. Pretty quickly. So I imagine he would also do the podcast because it's low effort work. And it's the kind of work that's very appealing when you're chronically ill forever. Love won't blossom if you just wait for it to happen. If you want to get to know someone better, you have to put the effort in. He isn't very assertive, so our relationship hasn't grown even a little. But I don't mind. I've been sitting with him on this bench for like all year. Oh, what was I thinking? Even if it seemed like a good chance, I can't believe I actually said that. But I can't let things stay the way they are forever. Like, are they co-workers, or is this their 98th date and he hasn't sealed the deal? Like, how does that work? I run into more couples at the end of the year than the beginning. Got anyone you'd like to spend time with? Yeah, I think so. Good for you. Me, I'm alone. Do I have enough taiyaki? You asked how many I had, and I said I had 2 left. On New Year's, I always get together with my old school friends for some sake. But every year, a few more of them don't show up. It can't be helped at my age. I need one more. It happened again. I got warned by my boss just for gathering info. I was out looking into Mr. Kirijo and Mr. Ikutsuki's relationship, and the boss called me off. I asked him why, and all he gave me was the usual bull about the higher-ups not liking it. But this pattern, it's similar to the Gakukan student incidents. There's something else behind all this, I'm sure of it. My son isn't stressed at all, even with exams coming up. I'm a little worried about him. Do you know the Wild Duck Burger at the Iwatodai Strip Mall? He's trying something new on the menu every day. Is that the place that uses the mysterious ingredients? I doubt they'd use anything inedible. But I wouldn't have the courage to eat there. I don't have the courage those kids have to try weird food.
Thank you for coming.
Gift.
I got my hands on some pretty interesting wares.
At the antiques.
Feel free to look around.
There's a teddy bear, a Japanese doll, but we have 3 of those.
You never really know
kaleidoscope.
what life has in store for you. Who would have
And a
guessed I'd be
goggle-eyed
running an
idol.
antique shop, much less meet a kid like you.
And a vintage Yagan. Which we already bought once for a quest, but we don't have one now. Japanese dolls? Is that what I give her? So I don't need to buy anything? That does sound Mitsuru-ish. The goggle-eyed idol also works. Well,
I'll
options
have you
aren't bad.
decide. All right, I'll trade you for this.
Teddy bear and kaleidoscope don't sound like they work for
Is
her.
that all you need? Hope to see you soon.
She doesn't seem the type to play with dolls, but she does seem like the kind of high-powered businesswoman that would have really nice-looking ones in her office. The man is alive for now. I do not think there's anything else left to do, because I can't buy taiyaki on a Sunday.
Right.
Hello there. It's good to see you. Please have a seat if you'd like.
Thank you.
This bench really is our special little place.
I've been waiting. I I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears.
Have I told you you're fucked up lately?
His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another. I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense?
Let's pretend it does, because you're dying and I don't want to make you sad.
I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments.
I what? Your huh? Worn notebook.
My body feels lighter.
Are they about to do one of those trippy weirdo endings where he like fucking vanishes?
I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
I can sense Kamiki's tender feelings, and I feel like our relationship is stronger now.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Sun Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the sun within thyself.
The sun's social link has reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Asura, the Grand Being.
I have to go now.
My planet needs me.
Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
For fuck's sake! With the notebook tightly in hand, I decided to head back to the dorm.
Hey.
Hey, man. Exams start tomorrow, huh? You alright? You look like you've seen a ghost. Oh, I guess this will be the first time I use an exam to distract me from something else. If you wanna go ahead, I'm free to do whatever I'm feeling on my bed. Mind my business. Mind your own business. Whatever The news is on right now. Hey, hey, the girls have been replaced by Akihiko. Well, two of them are down here, but Mitsuru? No. Is she available for Tartarus?
Hey.
Oh, hey, Yuki-kun. You remember finals start tomorrow, right? Damn it. We want to try studying together with everyone. Like normal.
I was going to talk to Kirijo-senpai about it, but it seems like she went out for a bit. I wonder if we'll get into trouble for organizing it without permission.
Well, we can just apologize if that happens, but do you think anyone else wants to study anyway?
You're right. Some of them might want to be left alone, but
Hey!
What do you think? Do you want to study and try to get back into the normal swing of things? Alright.
Thanks.
Really? Yeah, me too.
Oh, I'll go with you, Yukari-chan.
Here. I'm gonna give it a shot and invite everyone. You should get your materials ready in the meantime. And the other line we missed was, so, I was just talking to Fuka.
Hey, so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this? Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
I kind of doubt it. But I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
Shut up.
Right. Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
Sanada-senpai? I'd like to ask for some help with this question.
Oh, wait, Junpei-kun. I wanted to ask you,
I think I'll take Koromaru for a walk.
Hey, wait! We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun. Oh, I guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you too, Mitsuru-senpai.
But we couldn't find you. We thought you'd left, even though you just came out of the staircase and not the door.
I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
This was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone. So, I'm sorry. I don't want everyone to get in trouble for my selfishness.
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just, when I think this might be the last... in any case, I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
Well, this is a train wreck. We're not calling it.
Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to mull it over. Yukari, Yamagishi, I feel the same way you do.
In Portable, the end of the Sunlink is described as he disappeared into the sunlight, and you just thought that that was their way of saying it was bright out and he walked away. Fuka was trying to do Yukari's method of getting Akihiko not to leave by asking a question, but she used it on Junpei and then realized halfway through that asking Junpei an academic question is very stupid. Yeah, I see that now.
You did say we should try to go about our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this?
Of course. What question did you need help with?
We studied together as we always do, and I feel I was able to focus better than usual.
How long have we been studying? Time really flies when we're all in it together.
Koromaru's like, I was promised a walk!
I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion, everyone.
Time well spent.
You think so? I hope everyone else feels the same way.
By the way, I hope you haven't forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk.
Of course not. Come on, everyone, let's go.
That'll be it for studying then. Everyone, make sure to give it your all on the exams.
Second semester final exams begin today and will last for 6 days. This question seems familiar. Which of the following originated in India? Imaginary numbers, the number 0, systems of linear equations, factorials. You know, you can't call up the network for exam questions. Fuck that. I have no idea what originated in India. Indian people. They originated in India. 0. That's easy, it's the top one. When heated, the beta-amylase enzymes in sweet potatoes react with the starch present to produce which disaccharide? Galactose? Yeah, sorry, I'm galactose intolerant. If I play Marvel Rivals for more than 5 minutes, I have to keep it muted or else the announcer lady causes me to break out in hives. Maltose. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April? None of those say April. 3 of them are 5 letters. Venus is Aprilis. Oh, well. Normally I get these, but these are not in my head at all. In the Tale of Genji, who does Hikaru Genji compare to cherry blossoms? Ona-san no Miya, Lady Fujitsubo, Aoi no Ue, or Murasaki no Ue? I have no fucking clue again. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Murasaki, according to the voice in my head, it says the right answer. Da 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 da. Which of the following words is not in the correct plural form? Mice, cacti, moose, geeses. That would be geeses. Unless moose, but I don't think moose has any form of plural other than its own word, because there's no... We don't say meese unless we're kidding. We don't say mooses unless we're stupid. But geese is right on its own. We don't put an extra S on it. Alright, there was one that I could figure out for myself. I've played enough Final Fantasy to never have any question about cacti. It's the last day of exams. This one's normally the what is your intelligence ranking, rather than what is the actual question. These questions are too easy, my pen won't stop me. Yeah. That one does itself. I finished today's exams.
That was a hard test. I'm not sure how I did. I guess I'll have to wait for the scores to be posted.
Christmas sucks, man. Behind all those presents, there's a vicious sales war waging. I wonder how many people commit suicide during Christmas. Damn, dude! How should I describe this? I feel like I'm climbing a mountain without a rope. Oh man, my stomach hurts. Junpei. Dude, have you noticed? Around Christmas time, people flirt like crazy. And the magazines are filled with sappy pictures. Isn't that overkill? Man, I wish Santa would bring me a girlfriend this year. Look at the time fly. Keep up. Look at Mitsuru Yukari. Junpei though, yeah. It's a shame we don't get to do Mitsuru rank 9 just yet. It is actually spring when suicide rates spike. Demon Dragon, you believe the current theory is because the increase of energy from more sunlight coupled with leftover depression from winter. So everybody's sad through the winter. Some of those people get sad enough to want to do the bad thing. But they don't get the...
Take your time. Welcome.
The gears turning until the weather starts to get better.
Come again.
Oh, that's bleak. What do you want? I'm using my cell now. This season is so busy, I have to constantly call and message people, so talk to me another time. You are on your phone all the time! I don't even know why you need to lift your hand anymore. It's clearly glued to your head. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Paulownia Mall. I need to finish my Christmas shopping. I don't think you have a boyfriend. You're never not waiting for him. Hey, you free today? Guess I am.
Yo.
Sup, Makoto? Hey, you have some time now? I'll treat you some takoyaki.
Alright.
Let's head to Octopia.
You go on ahead to the shrine. I'll grab us some takoyaki.
Why the shrine?
I want to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city and enjoy some takoyaki in peace. Anyhow, I'll catch up in a sec. Got some takoyaki, and this one's for you.
Why are you talking like that? Thanks.
Sure thing. Be sure to thank me for every single bite. Just messing around. To be honest, this is kind of an apology for the other day.
Oh yeah, when you were doing the big yelly douche.
You know, back when I blew up at you.
I do recall.
One pack of takoyaki ain't gonna make up for it, but it's better than nothing, right?
I already forgave you.
Thanks. Still, I felt like words weren't enough for an apology. I took my anger out on you, and you totally didn't deserve that. It's 'cause I really wanted to take out my anger on someone else. Remember when I mentioned I was visiting someone at the hospital?
Oh yeah, we didn't know this.
And how I pissed her off, but I didn't know what I did wrong? I think I get it now. A while back, I was asked what I'd be doing with my life in 2 years. By Chidori. And being the insensitive dumbass I am, I said something like, "Beats me." For a long time. I didn't even understand how it must have felt for her to ask me that. So it's no wonder she got upset. She was facing something really scary. And there I was, acting like it was no big deal. The other day, when everyone was all calm and chatting about what Ryoji said, it put everything into perspective. And it finally hit me. I lost my shit and snapped at you.
That makes a good bit of sense. Because at the time you're like, wait, but I thought Junpei had all of his character development. I thought he was past this garbage. But no, that ties it in really well. Da 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 da.
I'm really sorry about that, man. Hey, come on, eat up. Don't want cold takoyaki, do you? Woohoo, that was tasty. And it's not too bad cold either. Hey, by the way, have you decided what you're gonna do on the 31st yet?
Shank him, then reload, not shank him.
Gotcha. Look, man. Me and the others might tell you all kinds of stuff, but whatever we say, go with your own gut. You've dealt with enough as it is, you know? I've always been jealous of you.
I know.
You're a special dude, and everyone's always counting on you. But at the same time, I knew you were the one making all the tough calls. You're always looking out for everyone around you. Even people like me. Sure, I was jealous, but watching you, I knew I could never be you. So, I figured maybe it's time you chose what you wanted to do for a change. Besides, forgetting everything doesn't exactly sound so bad, does it?
What about Chidori?
I mean, I obviously wouldn't like that. It'd suck to forget everything. But that's just how I feel. You should follow your feelings. Whatever you choose, I won't let anyone tell you otherwise. All right, that's enough serious stuff. Chats like this make my throat all dry. Or maybe it's just a takoyaki. Let's grab a drink somewhere and head back. Is that okay with you, Mr. Leader?
Junpei and I chatted all the way home. I feel like my courage has improved after he gave me words of support. It is interesting how they put this much thought into Junpei in Persona 3. And then they did Yosuke and Ryuji. Oh look! My exams kit! Just in time!
Right.
Welcome back. After I finished my exams, I walked around town for a little while. The lost are everywhere now. Running into them is no longer just an occasional incident. Perhaps it has to do with the fall. Probably. I haven't thought about it as much lately, but we're the only ones who can save the world. It's all up to us. Now that you think about it, says Demon Dragon, the later games get way better at dungeons, and way better at outside character development, like social links and better social links and all that. But they get worse at developing the party. Yeah, I do think the social linkification of the party's backstories hurts a lot. Obviously, the women have social links, but the girls' social links in this game were not tied to their main plot. They were intended to be girlfriend options. Now, maybe that's how they should be written. Maybe in Persona 6, the social links should be side stories for the party members, and not their actual central development stuff, because, yeah. not only does it... Hello, Koromaru. Not only does it limit the ability for them to interface with the main plot, it also limits the ability for them to interface with each other. Yeah, like Mitsuru and Yukari have had wonderful character arcs. Aigis has had a wonderful character arc. Fuka is also in the game. Junpei has had the best character arc that we have seen in a Persona party member of anybody. Akihiko has had a pretty good one as tied to Shinjiro, as has Ken, really. Yeah, pretty much everybody has had quite the stellar story except for Fuka, who has had an okay one that hasn't been connected to anybody else's. And it hasn't been connected to us either. Fuka's had her development with her formable... Yeah, yes. Fuka has a character created for her that just doesn't matter to anybody else at any other point, and only shows up for the small little bits of Fuka story. Out of everybody, Fuka is the least broken. Yeah, she's the least broken, the least interesting. The least amount of time was spent on her. She fulfills a role. Fuka is like... I don't know if anybody ever watched the show Lost, but they're... Lost was a character development show. Every episode featured a central character and would give them, at first, flashbacks, but then later they played with that a bit. But, like, every episode was, alright, this is about this character and fleshing them out. Towards the end of the show, though, they added a couple of characters whose role was less to be fleshed out and more to do something specific. And one of them was a guy whose only character trait is that he can fly a plane. And it sucked, because I liked him. He was snarky and funny, but like his only value to the plot was that he can fly a plane, and they needed somebody to fly a plane in a few key moments toward the end of the show. So he got dragged into everything, and dragged around the island, and flew a plane. Twice. That's Fuka. Dude, I think I bombed the exams. But how could I even concentrate when I know the world is gonna end?
Oh! Yuki-san, how did you do on your finals?
Well.
Wow, impressive. I can't believe you're scoring top marks despite everything going on. That's our leader for you.
It's nothing but sun on today's weather map for the rest of the week. For everyone who was looking forward to a white Christmas, too bad. Now, back to the studio. Welcome to Hyperaction News, bringing you all the day's news and more news besides. Yikes.
By the way...
The exams are finally over, but I don't feel relieved at all. I'm just even more tired. Is it the same way I felt after the last midterms? We thought it was going to be the last battle, but it wasn't. The more I think about it, the more miserable I feel. Can I help you?
Good to see you.
I studied extra hard this time, so I have a feeling I'll be okay. How about you, Yuki-kun? How do you think you did on the exams?
Aced them.
That's wonderful. I think I did pretty well, too. But I skipped some questions I didn't know the answers to. I'll have to review them later.
These people have plans, Aigis. The plan. Beep boop.
Children all over the world will receive presents from a jolly old man in a red suit. But one day they will realize that the jolly old man doesn't really exist and they will be sad. But that sadness will eventually lead to maturity, and then they will leave their childish toys behind. Christmas. What an interesting holiday. That's bleak. Who's on the second floor? Where the hell is Akihiko? He seemed to be in his room. Well, I assume we're walking the dog. He's at the station. Da-da-da-dee-da-da. Dog is repeat scene. I didn't know that the dog walks repeated. Oh! Oh! So we don't walk the dog.
That feels rude. We've never not walked the dog before. If Koromaru wanted to be walked, then Ken should have thought of more to say. What's the matter with that?
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. It's pretty cold today, huh? Oh, you would have sent me a message. I should probably read it first. You saw my text, right? Want to get moving and warm up a little? I didn't see your text. Let me read your text. Training. Do you want to join me today? Your text game is atrocious.
Good.
La da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Sound da 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 da. Cool. Let's do this. I know this wasn't your idea, but I'm not planning on letting you cut corners. Alright, first on the list is jogging to Naganaki Shrine. Let's go!
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think?
I'm tired?
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot. Yeah, I don't like this linked episode. Like... Akihiko's entire side story is... There's a pack of ruffians and they want to punch him. And it's awkward because we get one of these every 2 to 3 months. It's just... What kind of social lives do these guys have that they've been chasing him one day every 2-3 months? Like, let it the fuck go!
We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Is there a reason y'all are arranging yourselves like bowling pins?
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
You won't get away with this.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape.
But... I don't need to.
If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on, make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur?
Are you that fucking cowardly?
The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I could never do something like that to my supervisor, or my boxing teammates. But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh.
It's legitimate self-defense.
All right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
You can still procreate with one functioning ball.
Cocky little bastards!
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers.
11!
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Don't ever show your face around here again.
Koromaru will come on his patrol to check the shrine out and like, oh? Bodies!
If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now. Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
Stylish.
They're more than just fashionable. These hand wraps protect my hands and wrists.
Yeah, I wasn't wearing any, and I don't appear to be all scratched up.
Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring.
That is at least 15 trophies. Nope, 19.
Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too, knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on, but I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
Yeah.
I'd like to think so, but I did lose my way. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
I know.
You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do.
The other strength of this style of social storytelling instead of the social link is that we can actually talk about what's going on in the plot.
I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that. I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
Oh god, he's giving me drugs. I can see a familiar hand-made craft on the desk. It's that cardboard gold medal. It sounded a sister made.
And how did you come to have so many friends?
Let's snoop in his room!
Oh, that.
Welcome, Kiko. I would appreciate pizza right now, but unfortunately we've just got done doling out the knuckle sandwiches.
I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card.
We went out to do some training in the night with Sanada, and 11 men turned up and decided they wanted to beat on us, and it didn't go well for them.
We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
For some reason, they thought the champion boxer was a good bullying target. This belongs to you.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point, and it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Let me see it.
Oh, sure. I did it, Miki.
You deserve it.
It's a huge honor. I'll fight to protect it like a champ, guarding his title. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight.
I got that impression, yeah.
Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you.
Akihiko Sanada is the Chumbawamba song.
So you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells.
What?
Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you. You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
I quietly acknowledged Sanada's determination and then returned to my room, feeling inspired by his enthusiasm. My max SP went up a little. That's interesting. It is Sunday. But this time we're not hanging out with Kamiki.
Yes? Who is it?
Hello.
It's me.
Huh? Oh, come in. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, not particularly. Is this a bad time?
You sound nervous as fuck. What do you mean nothing's wrong?
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
Nah, I'd never.
Sure.
I wonder what this Nyx is like.
Big.
Do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, right, Senpai?
You got me.
Yeah, you're pretty easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. The Kirijo group is slowly regaining its footing. After I graduate, the plan is for me to eventually take over as leader. Turning back was never really an option for me.
But what if you die?
If we can defeat Nyx and I die in the process, then the company will continue on without me. And I'm confident they'd carry on my wishes.
But from what we've heard, Nyx can't be defeated.
Bullshit.
Though I kinda wonder about that.
The only person who said that was Nyx's direct servant, witting or otherwise.
We've got someone on our team who seems pretty unkillable too.
Yeah, Koromaru. Whoo, boy, that dog is good.
That's true. And he's an exceptional persona user, even if death was empowering him from within.
I don't remember Koromaru having death powers. Well, no, he does. He's got Mudo.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
Of course he is. It's a dog. Dog's the most interesting people in the world.
He certainly is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, I don't think it matters if we live or die. All that really matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I know I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Is this about honoring your father's legacy?
Yeah, that's part of it. But mostly, it's about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, a while back, you asked me to face what comes next with you. You didn't forget, did you?
I could never forget. We'll fight together, Yukari.
Good.
There's no school today. Feel like we were just here.
It's amazing!
Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Home Shopping Show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. I'm your host, Tanaka, with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great products at unbeatable prices, so don't touch that dial, because you won't want to miss these.
I'm going to do
Today
it.
we're introducing the warm and toasty winter set. With the temperatures dropping drastically this month, a nasty cold is the last thing you want to catch.
Good.
First up, we have the pink duffel coat. Put this on and you'll survive even the North Pole. Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in this Lux Shiruko can too. Guess how many? 3. All of this for just 49,800 yen. This is a special limited product available today only. You heard right, today only. It's gonna be for fucking Yukari.
Thanks, kid.
Next time, we'll be introducing a New Year's Gemstone campaign. Don't miss it. That's all for today. We're all sold out. Sorry, folks.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you next Sunday. Same time, same channel. Da-da-da-da-da. We're going to... Oh, Sumit's... Fuck. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey there.
I wonder what Mochizuki is doing right now. Maybe he's cursing fate. Does he even care about life on Earth? I don't really want to think about it. No matter what we do, we can't stop it from happening. It's just not fair. I wish we could just forget about it too. But the promised day will eventually come. There's no escaping it. Today, when we rock the world tomorrow.
By the way,
Those Strega dumbasses haven't made a move yet, huh? They better hurry up and show their faces. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm gonna crush them either way. I'm with you there. I'm not gonna let them get away after what they did to Shinji and Chidori. Looks like Koromaru's on board too, aren't you, bud? Koromaru seems more determined than usual. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
By the way,
Oh, it's almost Christmas. Yuki-kun, what do you think the real meaning of Christmas is?
Communism. Oh, consumerism. It's communism. Consumerism.
well, yes, but
I guess from a business perspective that's true, but still, it's kind of sad. I believe that the Christmas spirit should put a smile on everyone's faces. So let's be happy too. It's Christmas, the season of good cheer. So let's try to enjoy ourselves.
On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 44, Demon Robot Tanica, Danger Featherman R. On to today's news. Apathy Syndrome still has no...
By the way,
It's almost Christmas, isn't it? It's like I was sleepwalking. With so much going on, I almost forgot all about Christmas.
Yeah. Last Christmas. Uh-huh. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. He's not here anymore. That's a third social link that you can't work on and hang out with once it's maxed. Which, yeah, that makes sense. I'm not gonna walk back vanished into thin air. Gunkichi, Mamoru are both available. Oh, I see, it's just the three, isn't it? It's the three outsiders links, so to speak.
My eldest is having his entrance exams soon. The atmosphere at home is very tense now. Even I get tense remembering the time I took my own exams. I took my kid to the Iwatodai strip mall and we had lunch together at Wakatsu. My husband saw an ad for them that talked about omega-3s making you smarter or something. I don't know if my kid got smarter from eating a meal, but she did pass the exam. It's probably because of the holiday season, but it's so noisy here. I can't concentrate. My coins! I do not like this douchebag. Ugh, exams are finally over. Now to celebrate with some food. Every hour spent testing felt like torture. I need some brain food.
I don't know.
Are you also in pain during exam week, Yuki-kun? A gourmand's gotta eat after all. Well, I can't do that. So, could you hear me out? My stomach is crying in sorrow, but that's not important right now. Feels as if we can grow closer thanks to the moon persona Seth. God to Cain to this prick. Yes. Wonderful, my gourmet friend. No. I'm not here to eat today. I'm here because I wanted to talk to you.
Hey, I haven't been doing so well lately, you know? And it's all because of your blasphemy.
Get fucked.
I begged so hard for your soul that I think I actually lost weight. Look at me! I'm paper thin now!
No, you're not. You do look thinner? No, you're not. Which one's correct? I don't actually know. Oh, good. No, you're not.
Damn straight! I could down a ham katsu in my sleep if I really wanted to. I get what you're trying to say. You're embarrassed to be seen with me, right? I'm not like my little brother. Not smart or athletic, and I have weird stubby legs. And my pants are covered with food stains. I'm just a thorn in everyone's side. They all wish I could be more like my little brother. All they do is make fun of me. I just want this whole world to disappear.
Hey, good news.
but the world can't end yet. Not until I save you first.
Yeah, this is a funny month to be doing this.
Look, I can try harder. I just need to make it to paradise. That should solve all my problems. I'll be taller and more slender, and my body will glow. So I'll be safer at night.
Yeah, and then you'll get a big pink robot.
See? Then I won't be inferior to my brother. And you won't hate being seen with me. So please, don't abandon me.
I feel a strong connection with Sumitsu.
I have to go, so I don't have time to eat today. I haven't earned forgiveness just yet. And I have to find a new member to recruit soon.
That was him just now. So can you handle it?
Sure, all I gotta do is rough him up and I get paid. You know, I've got this buddy who's kinda strapped for cash too, if you catch my drift.
Fine, you'll both get paid. Just make sure you finish the job. Huh?
I don't see how this is my problem.
Oh, it's you. 132,000 yen, right? That's the same trick he used on my son. If you know what's good for you, I'd stay the hell away from him.
Yeah, but I need 2 more rank ups. I decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
It's not like me to just give up. No matter what the outcome is, I want to know that I fought for my future. That's what I've decided.
I suppose.
I have no choice but to go on. The answer was right in front of me this entire time.
Yes.
If I don't make it, then someone else will have to take over the company. Although I have every intention of returning.
Computer for Fuka points. What do you Fuka know? Fuka is a tough one. This is the second time we've used it on her. We haven't had to really use it on many others. So I guess Mitsuru, they don't make her difficult because of the strap for time. Another offering pass. No. Does that mean we go straight to Fuka today? Because I'd rather do Mitsuru. Hey, the exam results are up! I scored the highest in my grade. Of course I did.
Alright, class is starting.
We're a little ahead of schedule, so let's do some review. When you see electromagnetism, Lorentz force, and Fleming's left-hand rule should come to mind right away. I won't give partial credit if you write right-hand rule, got it? Okay, moving on. Feeling sleepy.
What's up?
Stay awake.
Sorry, what was that again? Law of happiness without hard work? Do you really think I'll give you credit for calling some goofy wish a law? I'm clearing the blackboard now, hurry up and write.
I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Wow, that was so much faster than a Gedogawa. Sun's out. I actually did pretty well. Now I don't have to be depressed during the break. How about you? You look kind of pale. Well, it's not the end of the world. Plus, you have another chance, so cheer up.
Did you see the scores? Man, I blow it. I wasn't the last on the list, but it's definitely going to affect my future. Everything's getting dark. Sure do wish the apocalypse would happen. That'd save me from my shit.
Every year when Christmas gets close, you see more couples, huh? Well, I was the same way last Christmas, so I'm not really one to talk. At least you guys are still going strong. I have to find a new guy already. Every magazine now is like top 10 best night views. I want to enjoy those with someone. I love Christmas! The whole town lights up. I get all excited. Hey, 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 hey. Na na na, da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yukari needs points now. That is not good. Although, isn't she... It's rank 10. But I guess you need to be ready to rank up before you can do the rank 10. Da, 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 da. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Let's look at everyone else now. Yukari's above average. Junpei did decently. He's average. Fuuka did well. Aigis did not take the test. Mitsuru scored the highest, and Sanada's score is very high. So basically everything is as you'd expect for everyone except Junpei, who had marked improvement. Look at Junpei, he didn't fuck up his exams, that is out of character. Fuuka. Right? Fuuka? Oh, Yuki-kun. Looks like we're finally done with exams. We made it to the end. I hope you both did well. Yuki-kun, are you busy today? If not, do you think we could chat on the roof for a bit? I won't bring up the apocalypse or anything since the social links are divorced from reality. Thank you. I'd like to go to the roof then, shall we?
So, please don't laugh at this, okay? The other day, I let Yukari-chan try a new dish I made. She liked it so much, she ended up eating it all. So I told her it was meant to return the favor for what everyone's done for me. But she got really confused and asked me what favor this was about. It didn't seem like she had any idea what I was talking about, so I told her the whole story. And when I finished, she burst out laughing.
Oof.
She told me I didn't need to do anything like that. She said, when you're friends, you don't keep score.
Tell that to Sora and Riku. Ah, that's funny! She's right. I assume she doesn't want to be laughed at. She's right. Shit.
I'd been so negative this whole time.
Did I just doom myself to a reload?
I felt like I needed to be useful to belong here. Even though that wasn't true at all. It was just what I was telling myself. I was being blinded by my fear. But understanding this made me realize what I really wanted to do.
Only points that matter are after the important choice. Oh, there's a string of nothings?
I've been going on about wanting to repay everyone for what they've done for me. But the real reason is a lot more simple. So, will you hear me out? Normally, I'd ask your opinion on how best to do something like this, but I want want you by my side. I want to be together with you. Forever.
Damn, that's blunt. What? This feels boxed. Me too?
I hope you understood what I meant just now.
I hope I didn't. I better choose my words carefully here. I love you, Fuka. We'll always be. Oh, that's cruel, game. That is cruel. That is diabolical. I feel the same way. We'll always be friends. Eat shit. Too bad the game doesn't let you be polyamorous. It does! What? I decided not to make a Lloyd Bannings joke because you're the only one who would get it. One day. It just takes so fucking long to stream those games, though. And I cannot have any of those games have my first playthrough. Like, I will consider streaming them when I've played 10 of them. Because I absolutely would not want to subject myself to the routine of trying to wrap my head around all of the side content things you need to do in those games while streaming. Anyway, suffice to say, there is a protagonist of a Trails game, and he is romantically dense, and it's very funny most of the time. I haven't even seen his worst one yet. I will get there. We will always be friends, Fuka. Sorry.
Thank you.
Wait, when you say that, Guan, are you talking about something in Azure or something in Reverie? Because I'm either getting there in the next month or getting there in 2028.
You know, as long as I'm with you and everyone else at the dorm, then I feel like I'll be okay, no matter what happens. I know our bonds can't be torn apart.
Jesus.
I wouldn't have been able to think like this if you hadn't been there to help me with my terrible cooking.
She seems to be taking it well.
Thank you. So thank you for everything. I won't dwell on having to repay everyone anymore, but I think I'm going to stick with cooking for a bit longer. And this time, not to maintain my relationship with anyone, but because I want to do it for myself.
Masturbatory cooking. Got it. I can sense Fuka's determination. It seems we've grown close.
So, if it's all right with you, do you think you could still help me with my cooking sometime? I know it might not always go well, and sometimes it might feel like I'm imposing on you, but I think it'd be fun to cook with friends.
The points matter here. Sure.
Yes, thank you.
They sure did.
I figured it would be best to choose something that's fun to do with others. I can't wait! Oh, I need to get going. I have to go shopping for cookbooks. Let me know if you think of anything too, okay?
Ark said, too bad the game doesn't let you be polyamorous. It kind of does, though, doesn't it? Like, you can say yes to all these girls, I think. I know in 4 and 5 you can say yes to the girls. Usually they punish you for it, because when it comes to Christmas, you have to pick a date. And if you've been dating everything, then they find out. They'll beat you up. At least they do in 5. I don't take that route in Persona games because I think it's depressing. Yes, the original 3 forced you to romance the links in order to finish them, so you had to do it. Yeah, if I ever play the original 3's mail run, then I will do that, but don't imagine I'll have to if I guess the only thing that could make me do that is if I get a copy of Portable on Steam and I want every achievement and I have to do it that way. But if I got a copy of Portable on Steam, it would be for the sake of the female route.
I'll see you later.
I said goodbye to Fuka, then returned to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Today is December 21st. Just 10 days until New Year's Eve. But for some reason, I'm actually not scared at all. Well, maybe I shouldn't say at all, but I think I'm okay now.
Hey,
I'm gonna fight. Whether we'd win or lose, I don't know. But I want to know that I did everything I could. Can I help you?
Hi there.
The exam results are out. So that's one less thing for us to worry about. Now what should I do for Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, I was just thinking about something. Now that our exams are done, I can't stop thinking about the decision we have to make. This is even harder than studying for exams.
Oh yeah!
Christmas is almost here. You excited for it? Yes, actually.
Hell yeah!
Cool, let's enjoy Christmas and try not to think about our impending fucking demise. Dog walk. Wow, an actual party member hangout. I honestly thought that those had dried up ever since the apocalypse reveal, and it was just, you know, if you didn't get them by now, sorry, you're out of luck. But it was an actual thing. Dog walks, though. Those. Wait, I need to talk to you, don't I?
Oh.
Ah, Yuki. I saw your exam results. Good work. It's admirable how you continue to excel in school while fighting arduous battle after battle.
Excellent.
I got you a gift to acknowledge all your hard work. Here, take it. 4 Master Incense. And a Phoenix Charm. What does that do? That is an Enduring Soul accessory. That's pretty good. We also have the Victory Headband, which is resist ailments. It's not as good as null ailments, but nice. And the Master Incense, that raises every stat. Yeah, we will use these. I know I haven't used any of them yet. We will dump them all later. But we'll have a proper think about where we're putting them. Once we've got our like end game set, you know. Anyone new to talk to in Escapade? Yeah. I'm not one of those people who like spending Christmas by myself, but it's worse to rush and try to hook up just for the holidays. I'd rather dance than waste my time like that. Everybody's in the Christmas spirit, but I'm not feeling it. What can you do? I'm just gonna keep dancing. This is just wrong, but I can't do anything about it. I can't stop her from doing what she thinks is right. I'm totally hooked on fortune-telling now. I can't bring every single question to Mama, so I watch TV and read magazines. Everything I wear and everything I eat, I decide with my fortune. All I have to do is get as many fortunes as possible. Sometimes I do decide whether or not I'm going to have an extra snack by using an online dice roller, so that if it tells me I can, then I don't have to feel guilty. If it tells me I can't, well, then I don't actually have to have the willpower to resist. Because if I didn't do that, I would probably have the snack every single time and feel bad about it. But because I do that, Sometimes I don't, and as a result, I don't feel bad about it. But I never have to make the decision. It is not to be understated how valuable that can be on a mental level to not have to stress over something. Don't trust important life choices to a dice roll, but something like having a bit of extra chocolate on a night, that's a good choice. Some drive to clean the stations up, but I don't think it's working here. There's trash all over, bicycles scattered on the floor. But I'm not complaining. I like it this way. We will walk it over. Oromaru looks at me with pleading eyes. I'll go a little bit longer, but I do need to make a pie when I finish, so I'm going to turn the oven on now. Because running late and not doing that will delay everything. Alright. Fuka will join us on Dog Walk.
Kuro-chan's as happy as ever, no matter how cold it is.
Of course, he's got his own fur coat. And he has a, actual coat.
We'll be right here, so go play all you want, okay? Recently, I found a recipe for a cake that you can bake with nothing but a microwave. You know, since it's almost Christmas, I wanted to try making something to get in the spirit of things. And depending on the ingredients I use, I might even be able to give some to Kuro-chan.
Don't let that stop you making something he can't eat, so long as you get him something as well.
Oh, welcome back. Huh? He's holding something in his mouth.
To combo with not getting together with Fuka, you walk the dog with her. Power incense.
I wonder where he keeps finding all this. Oh no, Koro-chan! Your butt's all dusty now. I guess we should take a bath together again. Let's head back.
Well, that was a strange ending.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Which dickheads have walked into Hell Tower this time?
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
She specifies when it's somebody we know, right? So that's not someone we know. Mitsuru today? Okay, let's do that. I'll finish the stream having done that.
Well then.
Fuck! It's chilly today. Ata Gibor Leolam Adonai. Mezunishi left early today, so I'll be filling in for her. I think today we'll learn about near-death experiences. There's no real reason for it. They've just been on my mind lately. Now, a near-death experience is defined as something an individual undergoes just before death. Is it true insight into the afterlife, or simply a trick of the brain? Opinions vary, but it's certainly true that near-death experiences have been a hotly debated topic for some time. There are actually a few surviving records of ancient near-death experiences. According to the writings of Plato, a resuscitated soldier experienced the afterlife as a spirit. A similar incident was reported in Japan by ethnologist Kunio Yanagita in the Tono Monogatari. Psychologist Carl Jung wrote that in his own near-death experience he saw a vision of the world from afar. I'm sure you've heard your own stories, whether by famous or ordinary individuals. I have a few first-hand reports with me today. Let me read you some of them. I felt as if my soul was detached from my body. I met a friend who had already passed away. I saw my whole life flashing before my eyes. I saw the most brilliant light. I was bathed in pure light. My body was brimming with happiness. This feeling of pure joy is also known as euphoria. At any rate, these kinds of reports are typical for the experience. Some people have actually attempted to make direct recordings of near-death experiences. Researcher Kenneth Ring has tried to quantify near-death experiences with a weighted core experience index. Modern efforts have led to a new theory of near-death experiences, which goes like so. If an individual is dying, yet denies that fact, they'll eventually come to realize that death is a reality they must accept, and become upset. As a result, they'll try to do anything they can to extend their life. But the futility of this leads to depression. In the end, they accept their fate. Although we may initially deny death, we'll accept it in the end. That's just how we humans are. Is everyone listening? It's not every day that you hear a lesson like this. How about a test to see if you were paying attention? Get it wrong and your memories of life at school will disappear. Ata Gibor Leolam Adonai. Now who should I pick? I choose thee. What do we call the feeling of joy that comes from a near-death experience? Euphoria. Yugoslavia? Did anybody say Yugoslavia? No. Some people said Utopia, though. Euphoria.
Correct.
Good work. That is correct. You'll have a happy school life. Some people say a near-death experience awakens one's higher consciousness. Whether or not that's true, there is an observably lower fear of death found in those who have endured it. Perhaps this is because near-death experiences are surprisingly free of pain and suffering. But this is not to say I'd want any of you to seek one out. Use the time you have here wisely, okay? That's all for today. Class is dismissed. I don't remember the other two games having one teacher that talked for 20 times as long as every other teacher. Hi, Kenji. Hey, should we max Kenji today instead of hanging out with Mitsuru? Hi there, Mitsuru superfan. Welcome to the worst day of your fucking life. I've waited like 50 streams for this. Oh, that was Life Aid instead of growth. That doesn't matter, still good. It's finally time. After 4 long, grueling rejections of every girl we know, in the entire time since Kenji failed to get with an older woman, we've shot down 4 girls and gotten with an older woman. No, we turned down Elizabeth as well. Remember? I said no to that. I could have said yes. But I do prefer to be faithful, even though I'm not... yeah, it would have been free and clear, because I'm not with Mitsuru. But, I don't know. It felt right to not go.
Hello.
Ah, Yuki. You must be relieved that exams are over. Good work. I think we can afford to relax a little bit from this.
Say.
I need to talk to you. I'm pretty sure you already know about that. I just need to tell you what's on my mind. We can talk later if you don't have the time now. Let's go.
My apologies.
Alright then. In that case, could we go to the roof? So I can throw myself off of it if you say no?
Alright. I don't think anyone will come up here for a while. I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen.
Damn!
This is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time.
Yeah, everyone else just came up to the roof hoping nobody else went in, but Mitsuru was like, nope, I'm gonna arrange this. That's good. What happened? Don't worry about it. It made me happy. Probably it made me happy? That will make her happy? Knowing she made me happy? Happy feedback loop? Yeah, happy feedback loop. Damn, that was a hell of a feedback loop.
Oh. So it did.
You told your fiancé to go fuck himself on my behalf. Of course it made me happy.
When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry.
What's funny is it took us 10 days because of the exams to get back to this, and we've just been, like, acting normal since then because social links are stupid.
I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that.
Talk about your feelings.
What? Well, I mean, ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage. But every time, I've always been thinking of you. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you.
Mitsuru's voice is trembling. I better choose my words carefully. I know they say that every single time, but fuck, it sounds so, like, emotional. It's like, yeah, I better be careful about this one.
I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
I'm sorry, but... I love you too.
You love me too?
Guanbush, turning her down here would be an amazing joke. I could not dare. I don't even want to see that. Also, there's an achievement for getting a girlfriend. So... and this is the last one. No, but that's true. Imagine if I'd said no and then ended stream and then came back tomorrow and did it for real. But, like, I'm legitimately excited for this. This is what I wanted since I started playing the game. So, like, if it was a replay, I could do it, but not now. I don't have that in me. Say it again.
You love me too? I'm so happy to hear that. Or should I say, I'm thankful?
I don't think there's a rule book for this kind of thing.
My heart. At this rate, it's going to end up like last time.
Demon Dragon, your first Persona 4 Golden run was I am a straight woman trapped in a man's body, I ain't dating any of you. I mean, like, look, I am a straight man. Most of the video game romances I do are with women. However, my favorite video game romance story is a female player character and a male party member. I have told the story before, I think. But it's something I'll do again if I ever stream that particular thing. So you might remember it. It's not a Japanese game.
It really is wonderful, though, to know that the feeling is mutual. I'm glad I managed to open my heart. As of today, you're more than just a friend to me. That said, given my situation, I can't go public about this just yet.
Let's, fix the end of the world first, yeah? I can sense Mitsuru's deep affection for me. Things seem to be getting serious. That special someone nurtured a romance. Like I said, it's an achievement for getting a girlfriend. There's no going back now.
Say, I've been thinking about this for a while now, but the way you address me...
Mitsuru?
That's exactly what I mean. You're on a first-name basis with me, while I've been sticking to formalities. It's a bit unbalanced. All right. I've decided.
I hope that wasn't points.
But from now on, when it's just the two of us, I'll call you by your first name. It's going to be a bit awkward for me, but trust that this is what I want.
I'm not used to being informal with literally anyone.
In any case, today marks a change. I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you. Ugh, look at all these things you're making me say. You'd better take responsibility for this.
Whoa.
Well, this is a start. Don't let go just yet.
We spent some more time together than Return to the Dorm. I thought he was going in for the kiss. That is a shame, but good start. There's the duffel coat. Can anyone other than Yukari wear this?
Welcome back.
Sup, dude? Unfortunately, the romance will only change how we are referred to each other in special scenes and will not affect the plot at all. Yeah, that sucks. A pretty pink coat made of sturdy materials. You can wear it! Okay, that's pretty good. I don't think it's better than the Water God armor. 32 points, but reduced fire damage is... I mean, that's her weakness, right? Like, that's... So it's really just... Probably is for Yukari because she's wearing a 154. Not that we're in danger of using her anytime soon. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Alright, girlfriend unlocked. I'm going to go now because I need to put the pie in the oven now that the oven is almost certainly ready. Stupid preheating. And then 20 minutes later I can eat the thing. So, next time, Christmas. Fairly well.